Hello and welcome to Dead Island Let's Play.
Things ain't gonna bump in the night.
I mean,
Jesus!
we're playing Dead Island today. This is Trivial Punk, and we're playing a special drinking game version of Dead Island.
Broken legs, body parts on the concrete. Cut 'em up, butcher style gators in the swamp. Red light, leave 'em dead running like a track meet. Scared of nobody.
You know who I am. Give any idea who you're fucking talking to. Or maybe you saw me in the playoffs. I played for the fucking goddamn champions.
Cooking meat, cannibal trying to eat. I got a zombie
Yeah,
army,
I've played
and
this
you
game
can't
before.
harm me.
Watch it.
I didn't really like it all that much,
Without warning.
and I'll tell you why in a little bit.
Sam
Long
B
as I
got the
coach.
thing that go bump in the night. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight.
I just fucking walked on stage and started drinking this guy's shit.
Beat a Papa Shango, I'm buried some maybe. Handful of fingertips,
Seems like
toss them up like confetti. Stay full of corpse bitches, I'm a pimp of the dead. Come fuck with a
Another
zombie, I
drunk
put a
jerk
stake
off
in your
who thinks
head.
he's God's
Look,
kid.
you want goons, I got fucking
Stupid
spoons.
git.
Maybe everybody dies, I'm see your ass real soon. Crack bones to the mirror, hot
So at this point, I'm wearing sneakers.
Sir, looks like you've had enough. What's your room number? I'll make sure you get there safe and
Like
sound.
random guy.
Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night.
They can't be that scary. There's a zombie outbreak going on, and I just sort of drunkenly wandered off.
Excuse me, lady.
Like, maybe we're missing out on
Are you
something.
okay?
Maybe it's liquor
Can you hear me?
that could help us avoid the
What are you
zombie
doing, sir?
apocalypse.
This is the woman's restroom.
Wait, did I just take her drugs? Man, that's kind of how I feel right now.
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?
I rip your arms off with my bare hand.
Yeah, that was Dr. Phil. There's zombies inside. And I think I just fell on the dresser. Anyways, welcome to the island. So the rules for this are I am already pretty drunk, but in the interest of keeping things interesting, I will drink twice every time I die and once every time I see something that's absolutely ridiculous. And once when I finish a quest.
Things that go bump in the night.
Now, I want to see this again. This is terrible.
Sam B. Shrunken head, broken legs, body parts on the
Learning how to
concrete.
keep this.
Cut 'em up, butcher style gators in the swamp. Red light, leave 'em
Hey.
dead running like a track meet. Scared of nobody.
You know who I am. Give any idea.
Here we are at Dead Island once more. I'll have skip past that. Alright, we're gonna start a new game. Because I really don't feel like picking it up. I'm gonna play the same person though. Because I liked her better than Allison. So wait, Logan is one of the guys that you can play, but you also have, you meet him at the bar in the opening cutscene. I'm starting to think that's not you. Or if it's you, then you're having some really weird dissociative stuff. So, let's see, we got some guy who's good at throwing stuff. We got some woman that's good at firearms. A sharp weapons expert. You know, one of it is what I feel is just a little bit racist.
My father was a very great man, a chief inspector for the Hong Kong police. Even though he died when I was 10, I remember him very well. He was killed by an enforcer for the Wo Xing Wo triad.
And I told
And
myself,
I told
then
myself
that I
then
would follow in his footsteps and honor his memory.
and honor his memory.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep drinking until
He
this.
taught me martial arts, and I continued to practice after he was gone. After finishing at the top of my university class, I joined the Hong Kong police and was chosen as part of the first all-female anti-organized crime squad. I worked hard. I did my best. But the men in charge never intended to put us on the front lines. They didn't train us the way they promised they would. They didn't believe any of us women were up to the task. We were only for show. Instead, my superiors sent me here, to this
Oh
resort,
shit.
to this front desk, to be an informer, to spy on wealthy Westerners. My father would not be proud of me. This work dishonors his memory. But I will do as they ask, for I am a patriot. But I know I am capable of much, much more. I just need the opportunity to
So they
prove
didn't
myself.
train you as well as they should have. So I'm going into this game with like a half-trained Chinese spy. Oh man. You ever woken up with totally different clothes on? And can I just comment on the stilettos? Just for a second. Alright, so I'm waking up. I'm in this room. Presumably this is the hotel. And let's start a timer. And I'm walking around. This does not look like my place. Like, I can't believe that guy just took me here. He's like, "What place are you staying at?" Unless I'm just not noticing this is a different room. Oh man, a med kit. Some soap that I can't pick up for some reason. But I just leave with these fucking stilettos. Like, no one can tell me that when you're escaping from the zombie apocalypse, the first thing you think is, I could probably use some stilettos.
Let's take a look.
I mean, I guess you think that, but not necessarily their shoes. And I've always sort of thought that you should get bonus damage for kicking a zombie while he's down with stilettos on. I can't remember how to... Okay. Someone's at this point, we have an idea that something's going on, but we don't know that everything's, like, fucking shit-fucked. So basically what that means is right now I am just wandering through this hotel's open areas and stealing whatever isn't nailed down that could be used for making weapons to kill zombies, because I'm already on the lookout for that shit. I really like these events. They've got a sort of an interesting capability to them that makes a lot of sense. And if you're bad at them, and if you're panicking in the middle of like, oh my god, I gotta run away from 50,000 zombies, then you'll obviously feel some panic there, which is good. That's not to say that Dead Island is a scary game. In fact, quite the opposite. It is very funny. It's robotic, funny sensors turned on. Oh man, I don't want to go that way. I have this habit when I play games. I think it's because I started gaming with survival horror, and so it's really ingrained in my roots. Is that every time I see a route that looks like the right way, I turn around and go the other way, because I really don't want to have to fucking do this all over again. Hey, look, an axe. Wonder if I know. So I'll steal everyone's shit, walk over, literally desecrate their corpses. Why aren't you a zombie? Why aren't you a zombie? But I won't pick up the axe off the floor, because that might look suspicious. It kind of looked like a basketball hoop for a second. Like, throw stuff in there and it comes out down there. Ooh. Man, they did not clean their fucking bathtub. Look at that. Ew! Let's see if... Oh no, it's perfectly clean. But that is what mildew looks like in the dark, apparently.
Let's open this up.
Yes. Even just like a little line of dialogue, something like, I might need this shit later, would have been nice, instead of her just wholesalely, like, robbing everyone wholesale, but then refusing to take the useful axe that is useful. Someone spilled their soda can. Shit. Also, can I just say, this woman needs like an award for the speed with which she checks through backpacks. Like, it takes me a while to find shit in like my backpack at like school. I mean, university is all like, fuck, I'm gonna find all my shit. But here, this woman just goes into completely unknown bags and just takes whatever is useful, and only what's useful. Hear that ambience. Ambience. You should really try this. Alright then. Where'd they go? Can't get over superior metal bar technology. Is this the kind of like wealthy American technology that she was sent here to spy on? How we keep people from jumping over our balcony? Well, I should hope not, because it doesn't seem to have worked very well. Now, some of you may be wondering how a game like Dead Island, that you spend half your time looking through other people's bags, a quarter of your time talking to people to see what they want, and then another quarter of the time bringing back the things that you found in the bags that they wanted. How this game could ever be scary, and I'm going to answer with a definitive it is not. They make some real attempts at pacing and atmosphere, especially right in the beginning with all the screaming and stuff. I mean, it's pretty legit, but
Emergency broadcast system. Please leave your apartment immediately. Follow signs.
on the elevator. Wait, so I had to try this door before I got the cue. See, this is exactly what I mean, like, this sort of bullshit. This is an RPG. And this is another thing about RPGs. Is RPGs, anything with a role-playing elements or like, you know, checklists like this, like you have to go here to get the quest to go here. There should be a way to skip those things, or at the very, very least, everything in it should be made to serve the rest of the game. Like, at some points, this whole thing is the game. Leveling up, finding items, making new ones, and continuing on to get more story. Instead of the RPG elements like questing, adding anything to the game, they are the entirety of the game. Like Final Fantasy VI, but you only have that. Well, that would have been bad. Well, shit. Finally, some zombies.
I can see it through the camera. Feeling alright, mate?
They're not coming in through this
Shakes?
thing? This was
Fever,
Resident Evil, they'd be
chills?
coming in through that.
Good. I'll introduce myself later. Right now, we gotta get you the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Do exactly as I
Like-
say, okay? You're gonna have to trust me. First, you need to get hold of a weapon.
Oh, there's an axe
Search in the
back there.
maintenance storage room by the end of the corridor. I would move if I were you. Now.
How about I check people's, like, rooms? I'm sure someone left a gun lying around.
Can't hurt to look.
I mean, they're leaving duct tape and, like, who brings duct tape, like, electrical tape and, like, hose on vacation? Oh, I never know when you'll need to construct an impromptu fucking beer bong. Because we didn't bring one on vacation to this beautiful location. Like, just fucking do shots. Why do you need the hose? The hose takes a room that you could be using to smuggle more alcohol in. Also money and razors. Da-na. A bear, how poignant. Gondolin me. I'll probably be able to figure that out sober. Maybe it's gibberish. I want to say it's gibberish, but I don't know if they're really tough. Oh my god, look at this dead person! Hey, $6. Sweet. Yeah, we come to the most terrifying part of the game.
It's the infected.
Oh, man.
Run for the storage room.
Ah, why did I go that way in the first place?
Just a bit farther.
But I wanted what was in that bag. Whew. Oh! Did she just